This was me, getting stomped in PvP by someone using hacks.
You gonna hit me or just let me chase you?
Trying to get rid of that merc.
That merc's gonna fuck you up.
And that ain't just some excuse. I don't do excuses in PvP.
Oh, dude, I lagged.
No, this guy was admittedly using a hack similar to what old school D2 players refer to as GMod. It's basically auto-aim, map hack, macros, and packet sniffers all wrapped into one.
So I'll tell you, all I did there was hold one button the whole time.
But could I, as an experienced PvP player, take on and conquer the most powerful mod in Diablo 2 history without using hacks? Or should all hardcore players live in perpetual fear? This is PKing, and as his name might suggest, he's been stacking up player kills for a very long time. Quite honorably, however, he also posts his deaths on his channel from times when other players get the best of him.
Oh my goodness.
This guy is an OG from back in the days where hacks like this were top secret and almost never made public. Still to this day, they're not something you often see or could readily get your hands on. But this guy actually gave us a rare inside look at what this super secret spoof could do.
Please, fuck!
What you're about to see is not okay and can get your account banned. While it might seem like Blizzard doesn't give a squatting shit with how many bots plague the server these days, it's still against the TOS. The juck fuckery with this thing runs deep. Remember Mousepad's map hack from back in the day? There used to be a mod that would reveal the entire map for you when you stepped into an area. And in a game where exploring the map is half the battle, well, that's a pretty big deal. Well, this program did that too. Every area that PKing would step into would have its entire map immediately revealed, even having lines pointing to where the exits and waypoints are so that you don't have to scroll. You might even remember that in some of the more advanced versions of Mousepad's map hack from back then, you could look at what gear other players were wearing. But this GMod goes even further.
Could you check my gear real quick? I'm actually curious as to what you see.
PKing could not only see the gear that I was wearing, but also my charms, inventory, and merc setup.
Photo Enigma, Bear Koa, your 220 Ami, Spirit, just a standard shitty H-Den that's about to get slapped.
I've never felt more violated. Much like the dreaded Gmod from back in the day, this thing has PvP features too. The chicken feature will automatically leave the game if your life total drops below a certain threshold, saving you from imminent death. Additionally, it keeps track of all last known locations of other players, along with their current life totals. It will keep your merc alive, automatically smite people who get close to you, and yes, automatically telestomp them in perfect blind spot form. A blind spot is basically a position versus another player that you don't naturally teleport to, that you actually have to aim at. It's an old school PvP trick. Even from the maximum possible distance that your character can even interact with another player, this guy can blind spot you. And that distance is pretty far off screen.
Oh my god, dude.
But what does off screen even mean to someone who can do this?
Oh my god, look at this zoom out. Holy shit.
That's right. There's a built-in zoom for this mod that can extend your screen so that you can see targets you normally wouldn't be able to see. Point is, this mod is ridiculous. I've done my fair share of player killing in public games, and it can be pretty fun.
Oh, we all just got fucking trashed. This whole fucking Bale game, dude. They all get it. The last wave is tough.
There's a big difference between this and using mod programs. But is this program all it's cracked up to be? And can it turn a player with limited PvP experience into a player-killing god? We got the chance to chat with PKing himself, and he was pretty bluntly honest with everything.
Do you always load up the Gmod these days? Like, has it become a crutch in a way where like people started hearing about your name and your reputation and shit? So now, just to keep you safe, you like just load it up all the time?
Dude, once you're labeled a cheater, you might as well stay a cheater. Like a buddy of mine who duels legit, he puts clips up, and that's all he does is legit dueling, and he'll whoop my ass even with the hacks.
So you're saying there's a chance. Admittedly, he was quick with his tricks and able to take down some of the most evasive players.
There you go. Fucking stomp his stupid ass. That's what you get for fucking dueling with a cold sword. What a fucking shit. What a piece of shit.
That's my boy Wig who got ganked, so I had to shit on him. It's what we do. But eventually, we would notice some chinks in the armor of this godly mod. It relied so heavily on using full rejuve potions, which instantly restore your health and mana, that it would recklessly approach other players. While blind spotting in general might work against random people, an experienced Hammerdin expects it. Staggering my steps and laying hammers made it nearly impossible for him to blind spot me and not get punished severely for it.
See, I was just sitting in that, just getting smashed with hammers. See, that's how you beat it right there.
We knew that his program would automatically smite you out of his blind spot.
Okay, you're fucking hacking. Yeah, this kid's hacking.
What the fuck?
In light of this, I was sure to be quicker with mine.
Yeah, you got out of it.
Fucking too quick, dude.
Now that I knew his secrets, I could force him to let go of the auto attack button and address me din v din. And that was a battle that I was confident I could win.
Wow.
Smash!
Oh.
Double or nothing, baby.
What the fuck? Oh, I didn't.
Fucking right,
know
baby.
the
Top din.
Take that top din tag off your ass. Good job.
GG, dude.
See, you got it down. You know what to do. It's not even fair. Alright. No more juice now. It's all legit.
Oh, shit. All right. That's
Yep.
it.
Just like that. Game over.
That's it.
Good job. That was quick.
All right, I think I'm ready for hardcore now.
You should.
I think I'm ready for hardcore, man. They call this top din shit, man. Oh, fucking! He was waiting for it.
Hey, somebody clip that says that's called talking shit. Then getting his ass slapped.